Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to Siasat English News. I am Umar. After a report in Siasat about the apathy of the officials concerning the slow pace of repair and renovation work and non-payment of the Imam's salaries for 16 months, the officials have released 1 year's salary to the Imam. Secretary of Minority Affairs Ahmad Nadeem obtained the relevant details and the Director of Minority Affairs Shahnawaz Qasim took personal interest to release the check of 1 year's salaries amounting to 2,17,338 rupees to Imam from the maintenance fund. The Director of the Minority Welfare informed that the service extension file of the Imam is currently with the Finance Department. Meanwhile, the Director said that the Imam's salaries can be paid from the maintenance fund. The authorities assured that the pending salaries of the Imam shall also be released soon. Telangana recorded 648 new COVID-19 cases and 3 deaths on Thursday, even as the number of active cases in the state stood at 9,857. The total count of cases since the beginning of the pandemic last year stand at 6,39,369 and the death toll stands at 3,774. The number of active containment zones in the state stood at 40. A total of 696 patients were declared recovered on Thursday, taking the total count of recovered patients to 6,25,738. The Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation recorded 82 new cases on Thursday, while neighbouring Metral Malkajgiri recorded 35 cases and Rangareddy recorded 25 cases. The Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation Commissioner had instructed all the zonal commissioners of Hyderabad and Secunderabad to identify the illegal constructions within the limits of the twin cities. This information, as stated in the Commissioner's letter, is to be presented to the Telangana High Court in connection with the cases being heard by the court. The Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation Commissioner letter to zonal commissioners carried queries as to how many constructions have been undertaken in their zones, whether the construction work is underway as per the permission obtained by the owners or they are flouting the permission guidelines. The letter also sought information pertaining to the action taken so far with regard to illegal constructions. In a feat of sort, a 6-year-old Muhammad Manazir Hassan Shopa of Bhatkal town has memorized the whole Quran by heart. According to reports, the young child took the help of his maternal grandmother, who herself is a Hafiza, in memorizing the Holy Quran. A modest celebration was arranged on the occasion in the home of the young Hafiz. Speaking on the occasion, the renowned Islamic scholar Maulana Ilyas Jakti Bhatkali Nadwi described this feat as an open miracle in the history of Bhatkal. There were instances in the past of the people who memorized the whole Quran by heart in a short span of time, but it is the first time a boy as young as 6 years have achieved this feat and have surprised everyone. A total number of 645 children have lost their parents to COVID-19 from April to 28th of May this year during the second wave of the pandemic, the Women and Child Development Ministry said on Thursday. In response to a question in the Rajya Sabha, Women and Child Development Minister Smriti Irani gave data on the children orphaned during the second wave of COVID-19. The highest number of such children was reported from Uttar Pradesh at 158, followed by Andhra Pradesh at 119, Maharashtra at 83 and Madhya Pradesh at 73. Smriti Irani said that the Prime Minister has announced a scheme to support the children who have lost both parents or surviving parent or legal guardian or adoptive parents due to the pandemic. The scheme provides support for education and health and will create a corpus of 10 lakh rupees for each child when he or she reaches 18 years of age. The eastern and northeastern districts of Telangana have been earmarked for heavy rains in the next 17 hours, for which the Indian Meteorological Department has issued a red alert warning. A bulletin issued today at 4 p.m. forecasted heavy rains for the areas of Adilabad, Kumarambhim, Asifabad, Mancherial, Jagtial, Nirmal, Nizamabad, Rajana Sirsilla and Kamareddy districts and thus earmarked them as red zones. Light to moderate rains are expected throughout in Hyderabad. The new weather report is in keeping with the weather prediction made by the IMD earlier this week, which predicted rainfall until 24th of July. Saudi Arabia's health minister has announced a successful Hajj season that was free of coronavirus and other epidemics, the Saudi press agency reported on Thursday. In statements broadcast by the Saudi press agency, Dr. Tawfiq bin Fawzan Al Rabia, Minister of Health, of Saudi Arabia said that the ministry and the Saudi Red Crescent Authority prepared for this year's Hajj season through an integrated system of health facilities like arranging for hospitals, health centers, and highly equipped ambulances supervised by medical and technical teams. Qualified and trained staff were put into service throughout the Hajj season. Al Rabia stressed that limiting the number of pilgrims to 60,000 this year contributed to maintaining the health and safety standards. Deadly floods that have upended life in both China and Germany have sent a stark reminder that climate change is making weather more extreme across the globe. The death toll in central China's unprecedented flash floods triggered after the heaviest rainfall in 1,000 years has reached 33, with 8 people missing. Videos posted on Chinese social media showed petrified passengers trapped in subway trains clinging onto handlebars, desperately waiting for help as floodwaters raised up to their necks. In Europe, climate change is likely to increase the number of large, slow-moving storms that can linger longer in one area and deliver deluges of the kind seen in Germany and Belgium. As the southwest monsoon continues to elude parts of India, it is wreaking havoc in parts of Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. That's it for today. Thank you, viewers.